We welcome you to this broadcast of boys varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports. We're at the barn where the Ada Bulldogs will take on the new Knoxville Rangers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to do this. And tonight it's high school boys basketball. My name is Jeff Henshin, and Dennis Henshin will be joining me here in a bit for tonight's Northwest Conference / Midwest Athletic Conference matchup between the Bulldogs and the Rangers. Ada comes in 6-7 overall, 0-4 in the Northwest Conference. New Knoxville 1-13 overall, and 0-5 in the Midwest Athletic Conference. Our keys of the game tonight brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. For Ada, Coach Halliday says they need to limit turnovers. They've had too many. They need to keep New Knoxville off the glass. He feels they rebound well considering their size. And be aggressive to the paint, whether that's posting up or on a drive. But be aggressive, get to the paint, and don't settle for long jumpers. For New Knoxville, head coach Carson Munger knows defensive rebounding is a key for his team. They give up too many offensive rebounds for the other team. They want to shoot a good three-point percentage. They lead the league in three-point percentage. They want to continue and get some more volume, but yet keep the high percentage and stay out of foul trouble. New Knoxville is not a very deep team. Can't get early fouls and take the players out of the game and not stay aggressive. So you have to play good defense without committing fouls. Thank you to both coaches for supplying our keys of the game that are brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. We'll take a short break as we pause here for the national anthem. We'll come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip here on NKTelco Sports.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Welcome back to the barn in New Knoxville as we get ready to meet the players. First, the officials. Tonight's officials, before we meet the starting lineups, our officials are Kevin Smith, Dustin Snow, and Eric Dickey, the men in stripes tonight. First, for the Ada Bulldogs, on our Emerson Climate Technologies starting lineup is number 11, Carter Conley, averaging 13.2 points a game. That leads the Bulldogs. Next out is number 13, Jaden Leal. He averages just over 4 points and just over 4 rebounds. Next is number 22, Grant Preston, averaging 4.7 and just under 3 rebounds a game. Next starter is number 15, number 15, Spencer Wall, averaging 7.5 points a game and 4 rebounds. And the last starter is number 23, Ethan Murphy, averaging 10.7 points a game and 4.6 rebounds. The Bulldogs are coached by Vince Halliday in his second season as head coach, assistant coach Josh Leaston, and JV coach Alex Steffen. Now for the Rangers of New Knoxville, number 4, Jay Waterman, averaging 8.8 points a game. Number 10, Jay Schrader, averaging 8.1 and 3 points a game. Number 33, Tyler Lammers, averaging 1.6 points and 2 rebounds. Number 3, Andrew Leffel, 7.3 points a game and 3 rebounds. Number 11, Troy Dwenger, averaging 9 points a game and 4 rebounds. Those are your starting lineup, sponsored by Emerson Climate Technologies. Head coach for the Rangers, Carson Munger, in his first season. Assistant coach Josh Lisi and JV coach Keith Thomas. There again are your lineups and your head coaches. The Ada Bulldogs feature 10 seniors on their roster. 10 seniors. All 5 starters are seniors. New Knoxville does not have a senior on the roster. So there's a little bit of difference right there. New Knoxville, a lot of juniors and sophomores. I shouldn't say a lot, but that's what makes up their varsity squad. They're not very deep. They play about 6 players. And they get the opening tip here as they will face a man-to-man defense by the Bulldogs in the purple road jerseys. New Knoxville, the home whites. Dwenger brings it out. Will also, by doing so, bring out Murphy on him. Schrader to the basket. Acrobatic shot goes in. Just got his driver's license. Just got his first bucket of the game. Good start for the Rangers. Man-to-man defense also for New Knoxville. As we'll set the Bulldogs lineup again, a couple players averaging double figures. Conley and Murphy. Conley at 13, Murphy at 10. This right here is Jaden Leal over to number 15, Spencer Wall. Up to Grant Preston. Pass intended for Conley. He runs it down. Knocked away by Jay Waterman. Steal by Waterman. The left-hander will finish on the left side. Points off turnovers. New Knoxville gets a deuce on the steal and score by Jay Waterman. 4-0 in favor of New Knoxville. They dump it down into Murphy. His skip pass over for a 3 from Spencer Wall is off the mark, no good. Schrader with the defensive rebound for New Knoxville. Trap zone, and he will throw it off of the leg of Spencer Wall to avoid the trapping situation. Jay Schrader, one bounds for the Rangers. Dwenger will get it in the backcourt. He's being guarded by Ethan Murphy, a 6'3" senior. Schrader now gets it. A lot of bodies over there. It's knocked out of bounds off of a Ranger. A lot of congestion there as Dwenger kind of ran in the same area that Schrader was at, and a couple Bulldogs playing defense. End result is a Ranger turnover there first. Jaden Leal up the court against Andrew Leffel. Leffel nearly creates a steal. Waterman knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with Ada. 6:04 to play, first quarter. Almost 2 minutes gone in this first of 4 8-minute quarters. Rangers deflect another pass. It'll stay with Ada. Murphy's pass into Conley. He loses his balance, gets it back to Murphy. Everybody gets up. Dwenger helps up Conley as those two square off again here, 11 versus 11. Waterman defending inside against Murphy. Waterman standing 6 feet. Murphy standing 6'3". Pull-up jumper from the foul line. Number 11, Carter Conley. The Bulldog leading scorer, the 6'4" senior with his first 2 points of the game. So Conley at 6 feet 4 inches and Murphy at 6 feet 3, the leading scorers for the Bulldogs. They will have the height advantage over every Ranger in the lineup. Tyler Lammers, number 33, the tallest Ranger at 6'2". Schrader will throw his arms up, draw the foul against number 11, Carter Conley. Take that back on Leo, number 13. Quick pass inbounds to Andrew Leffel. The Rangers a perfect 3 for 3 from the field to start the ball game. All 2-point shots. They have a 6-2 lead. Grant Preston bounces it down to Murphy. And his shot will drop. Strong player is Murphy. He gets the basket and will draw the Ranger foul against see once he picks up the Ranger foul. Murphy will have the free throw foul on Dwenger, his first, team's first. 75% shooter is Murphy. He misses the end one. Full court pressure put on here. New Knoxville will break it. Leffel gets it to Dwenger. Lammers strong on the attempt. And defensive rebound. The first board defensively for Ethan Murphy is that's the first Ranger missed shot. They are now 3-4. Waterman, another tip. Almost a steal. It will stay with Ada. They avoid the turnover. Waterman nearly had a second steal. Or Rangers have had a number of deflected passes here. Boy, right through Dwenger goes Murphy. Luckily for Dwenger, no foul was called. But Murphy really turned strong into Dwenger and drew some contact. The held ball possession will stay with Ada. They'll get a team defensive rebound as Preston Richling, 6-foot sophomore, replacing Dwenger. Kick out for a 3-point shot from Spencer Wall is good. Wall, his first points of the game, and just his third made 3-point shot of the season for Spencer Wall. He came in having made 2 shots. He's now 1 for 2 from that range tonight, and the Bulldogs take a 7-6 lead here in our First National Bank scoreboard. Think first. Richling working against Murphy. Pass deflected. It'll go out of bounds. Good chase there by Jaden Leal, but he could not come up with the turnover. Richland gets it into Schrader, and Leal will commit the contact foul. His second foul, second foul against Ada. In for the Bulldogs, number 5, Jacob Southerly. Southerly's another senior. Remember, Ada has 10 on this team. 10 seniors. Lammers will let it go out of bounds, thinking that Ada had touched it last. Instead, it went off of Leffel. Second Ranger turnover. Tough break for New Knoxville and an awkward play. Southerly gets it over to Preston. Going to the basket was Conley, no good. Rebounded by Waterman. 3:20 to play first quarter. The pass into Lammers intercepted by the Bulldogs. 3 Ranger turnovers. Going to the basket and scoring is Spencer Wall. He's had a 3-point basket and now a 2-point basket. 5 in the game for Spencer Wall, a 6-foot senior, averaging 7.5 points a game. 9-6, the Bulldogs lead the Rangers. Under 3 minutes to play first quarter. Leffel for 3, off the mark. Bulldogs attack the Rangers defense here. Wall has had a nice first quarter, scoring 5 points. Takes it to the basket. His shot was defended and maybe blocked. Ends up in the hands of the Bulldogs, and the foul goes against Tyler Lammers, his first, team's second. Free throws coming up for number 11, Carter Conley. 71% free throw shooter on the season is the 6'4 senior. He hits the first one. 30 of 42 coming into the ball game is Carter Conley, averaging 13.2 points a game, 5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Misses the second free throw, and there's a Bulldog foul on number 15, Spencer Wall. Team foul number 3, first against Spencer Wall. Ten to 6 as the Rangers commit their 4th turnover. Conley shot no good. Southerly had it and lost it out of bounds. Bulldogs will set up again in their 2-2-1 press. Rangers have already committed 4 turnovers. Waterman, good diagonal pass over to Leffel. Back to Schrader. Dwenger thought about it. Waterman will shoot it. His shot off the mark. Backside offensive rebound. Preston Richling. Good follow-up there from Richland. His first 2 points of the game. Conley off the glass and in. 5 points in the game for Conley. 12-8 in favor of Ada. Minute and 45 to play first quarter here at New Knoxville. The Bulldogs out of the Northwest Conference. The Rangers out of the Midwest Athletic Conference. Tuesday night game here as there's a foul away from the basketball. I think it's on 22, Grant Preston. If it is, it's his first. Team foul number 4. This game was originally scheduled to be played, I think, on December 23rd. Bad cold weather, if you will, canceled it. Rescheduled for tonight, January 24th. And bad weather is set to arrive here, I guess, tomorrow, as Richland will fire a 3. It's short. Preston with the defensive rebound. Spencer Wall up to Southerly. His three-pointer no good. Schrader with the rebound for New Knoxville. Dwenger will slow things down here and advance it into the front court. Richling. Waterman over to Leffel. Waterman chases it down, skip past baseline. Dwenger for 3. Dwenger gets it. 5th different Ranger to score in a quarter. First three-pointer, but quickly in transition, Spencer Wall scores. He's at a season average here in the first quarter. He now has 7, averaging 7.5. And a quick answer for the Bulldogs. Well, the Rangers got 3, the Bulldogs got 2. Waterman from just inside the elbow connects. His 4th point for number 4 of the first quarter. Back to a 1.8 lead. Ethan Murphy dumps it down to Southerly. And there's a foul against Waterman. His first foul. 2 shots coming up here for the Bulldogs, number 5, Southerly. 2 shots for the 5'8 senior. 4 of 9 on a season is Southerly. That one rolls out or spins out. 15 seconds to play. Number 21, Kaysen Jones, in for the Bulldogs. And also 25, Gage Hoffer. Hoffer and Jones, again, all seniors, as Southerly makes the second of 2. Clock running down to 12. Dwenger, here comes the trap. They run into it, they're able to get out. Leffel to Waterman for 3. Waterman connects. Nice first quarter for Waterman. 1 second at the buzzer. Desperation shot off the mark by Murphy. After 8 minutes of action here at New Knoxville, it's Ada on top, 16-15. You're watching boys varsity basketball here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
Welcome back to the barn in New Knoxville. My name is Jeff Henshin, and good first quarter. I think when I left, I said the score wrong. It's New Knoxville leading Ada 16-15. And as we will reset the horn blue, we'll see once they'll just retake it out of bounds, I believe, or it'll be New Knoxville ball maybe. So the Rangers will get the first possession here. They'll discuss it, and it will be New Knoxville basketball. They lead 16-15. The Rangers shot 7 of 11, a very good percentage in the first quarter. Of those 7 of 11, they were 2 of 5 from three-point range, but the Rangers did commit 4 first quarter turnovers. Zone defense here by the Bulldogs to open up the second quarter. Waterman had a hot hand. He scored 7 in the first quarter. Richland had a basket as well, an offensive rebound stick back following a rare miss for the Rangers. Leffel will take a chance here for 3. He connects. Leffel, his 18th made three-pointer of the season. He shoots a very good 39%. Waterman, his three-pointer gave him 22 makes on the season. The 22 for Waterman leads the Rangers squad in attempts, and Waterman a 36% shooter, so decent percentages for the Rangers shooting three-point percentage. Ada in the first half, or first quarter, 6 of 14 from the field. Basket there by their second leading scorer in the season, Ethan Murphy, number 23. He now has 4 points in the game, but Ada shot 6 of 14. They were included in that 6 of 14. They were 1 of 4 from three-point range. One of the keys of the game was the three-point shooting for the Rangers, as Waterman can't get that one to drop. A tough break, a nice move for him. Comes up empty. Ada with the basketball. Huffer, a straight-up defense. What else can you do? Maybe not quite vertical enough, evidently. There's a foul called against Waterman, his second, and going to the free throw line is Gage Huffer for 2 shots for the 6'3" senior. 19-17 in favor of New Knoxville. First one by Huffer is no good. Huffer looking to get 1 of 2 at his trip, and he can't. Richland goes high for the rebound. And Ada turns right around to put on the full court pressure. Dwenger in trouble, can't pass out of it. Good anticipation by Ethan Murphy. Instant offense following the steal. 6 points now for Murphy. Tie game 19-all. Schrader to Leffel. This time the Rangers break the Ada press. Zone defense here for the Bulldogs. It was man-to-man first quarter. Lammers his shot off the mark. Rebound for the Bulldogs. Murphy has been hot this half, misses that three-point shot. Offensive rebound will keep it with the Bulldogs. Another three-pointer taken by Conley, no good. Defensive rebound, the second of the quarter for Richland. Dwanger with the basketball, goes to the basket, changes hand, might have been deflected by Conley. Good defensive play by Conley to alter the Dwanger shot. Ball tipped into the backcourt, recovered by Leal. Walls gets it into Huffer. He'll go to the basket. Ball knocked out of bounds by Dwanger. It'll stay with Ada. In for the Bulldogs, Grant Preston returns to the Bulldog lineup, replacing Gage Huffer. Leal bounce pass the backside to Conley. His shot a little strong. Rangers receive or recover the missed shot. 19-19 with 5 minutes to play, second quarter. Leffel has a three-pointer to his credit already tonight. That one timing a little bit off, not quite in rhythm. Bulldogs with a one and done for the Rangers. They secure the missed shot by Leffel. Preston up to Wall. Back to Preston. He'll fire a three, and he scores it. Grant Preston, his sixth three-pointer of the season. He averages 4.7 a game. That's his sixth made triple of the season, as Richland's three-pointer no good. Bulldogs with the defensive rebound will take another three-point shot. This one by number 15, Spencer Wall. Lammers for the Rangers with the defensive board. 22-19, 7-3 scoring advantage. Knoxville scored the first three-pointer of the quarter and have not scored since. It's been a 7-0 run since that time for the Bulldogs. They trailed by 1 at the end of the first quarter. They now lead by 3. Dwanger to the basket. Shot was altered there by number 15, Spencer Wall. It looked like Ada had gone back to man-to-man. There's a foul on Tyler Lammers, his second foul. Rangers fifth. To the free throw line, number 11, Conley. He's 1 for 2. 71% shooter, as I mentioned before. Gets a nice bounce there. Had 5 points in the first quarter. And this free throw here gives him 6. And an Ada 4-point lead. That one's strong. And there's a foul on number 13, Jaden Leal. He'll be his third foul. And the fifth team foul against Ada. Leal will sit down. I think it came into the ballgame also was number 21, Kaysen Jones, during the free throw. He's number 21. And Southerly, I think, came in just now for Leal with 3 fouls. Rangers nearly throw it away, but recover. Dwanger will slow it down here for the Rangers against a pretty active Ada defense. They flop back now to a zone. Dwanger for 3 from the corner, no good. And there is a dead ball, or I should say a foul on the rebound. Richland commits his first foul. Team foul number 6. 3:16 to play. First quarter. Rangers have hit a scoring drought. Ada has come up with some offense. They've missed some free throws. But more importantly for the Raiders, they have outscored the Rangers here in the second quarter. 3-point shot. No good. Ball knocked away. Richland misses the dunk attempt. Conley runs over, and there's a charge. So give Conley the foul, the turnover. Charge taken by Troy Dwanger. Coach Munger wants to take a precision strip timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. And remind you, additional sponsors for today's game include Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Sweeterman, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Park National Bank, SecureCom, and St. Henry Bank. Thank you to those additional sponsors who allow us to do this. And tonight it's high school boys basketball. We're watching Ada and New Knoxville. Right now the Bulldogs lead the Rangers 23-19, 2:47 to play, second quarter. 32nd timeout was taken by Coach Munger. His team has only scored 3 points in a quarter, and that was the first shot of the quarter taken by Andrew Leffel. Since then, the Rangers have missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. They've only committed 1 turnover, but that turnover led to an instant offense bucket for the Bulldogs. Rangers now 5 turnovers in the half. Ada with just 2, 1 in each quarter. And likewise for the Bulldogs, 1 of their turnovers led to instant offense for the Rangers. So each team has given up an easy basket following a turnover, but just 2 turnovers in the half for the Bulldogs, 5 for the Rangers, 4 of them in the first quarter. Richling finds Leffel. They reverse the basketball. Schrader open for 3. Just short, no good. Dwanger, offensive rebound, put back, no good. It'll stay with New Knoxville, so Dwanger continues to battle. In for the Bulldogs, number 15, Spencer Wall. Coach Halliday, in his second season, talked about keys of the game, keeping New Knoxville off of the boards, and there's a technical foul on the Ada bench, I'm assuming. Leffel for the Rangers will go to the line for the technical free throws. Hits the first. And again, I'm not for sure who was charged with the technical. Leffel makes both. He's a 77% free throw shooter on the season. Came into the game 21 out of 27. So the Rangers get their 5th point of the quarter, all by Andrew Leffel. A 3-pointer to start the game, or the quarter, and then those 2 off the technical foul assist to, I believe, the Ada bench. So that is their 7th team foul on the T call. So the Rangers now in bonus. Both teams will be in the bonus. The final 2 minutes here of the second quarter. Richland anticipating a cutter to go through, didn't quite match up. Second Ranger turnover of the quarter. Conley will give it into Southerly. Down to Wall, being guarded by Leffel. Grant Preston. Ranger defense is zone defense right now. Conley back to Southerly. The Rangers are in a zone defense, 2-1-2. Conley, pretty good step off the dribble and does a nice job squaring her shoulders and using the glass. He now has 8 points in the contest. He averages just over 13 a game. Has 8 here in the first half. 4-point Ada lead, 25-21. 1 minute, 15 seconds left, second quarter. Schrader kicks out to Dwanger. And the Bulldogs, who have played some zone, are in man-to-man right now. Leffel over to Richling. Into Schrader. Pass a little tall for Dwanger. He'll run it down near midcourt. Dwanger goes baseline, cut off. Finds Lammers. Nope, pass deflected Back-to-back Ranger turnovers, 3 in a quarter, 8 or 7 in the game. Scoring quickly on the other end is number 15, Spencer Wall. Wall, 7 in the first quarter, now 9 in the game. He averages 7.5 points a game, so Spencer Wall with 9 points already for the Bulldogs. Down now to 15 seconds. The biggest lead of the game is 6 by the Bulldogs. At 10, now we're down to 9. Schrader, a nice bucket, his 4th point of the game. Final couple seconds here. Conley will pull up from 3, off the mark. That will end the first 2 quarters of action here at New Knoxville. Ada leads 27-23. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the first half stats and the start of our second half here on NKTelco Sports.
We are here, and here, and here.
Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Welcome back to the barn, where the second half is just about to resume, and here's Jeff with the first half stats and analysis.
A pretty even basketball game so far. The teams have battled pretty well evenly. The shooting in the first half for Ada, they're 9 of 15 from 2-point shooting, 2 of 10 3-point shooting. Overall, the Bulldogs 11 of 25 for 44%. New Knoxville 6 of 13 2-point shooting, 3 of 10 3-point shooting. Overall 9 of 23 for 39%. The Bulldogs free throw shooting, that's where they've left some points on. If I did my numbers right here, I have them down. Yes, as 3 for 9 from the free throw line for Ada. New Knoxville 2 for 2, and those 2 came on a technical foul. Found out through halftime, and it was because they had 6 players on the court. So that was what the technical was for. And the Rangers made their only 2 attempts of the half. Rebounding, Ada had 14 rebounds, New Knoxville 13 turnovers. Ada had just 2 turnovers. New Knoxville did commit 7 turnovers in the first half. Scoring in the first half went like this for Ada. Spencer Wall with 9 points in the first half, 8 from Carter Conley, 6 from Ethan Murphy, 3 from Grant Preston, 1 from Jacob Southerly. Their total of 27 for New Knoxville. Andrew Leffel and Jay Waterman each with 7. Jay Schrader with 4, Troy Dwenger with 3, and Preston Richling with 2. Their total of 23. As we, again, a pretty even ball game. Knoxville had a lead at the end of the first quarter, 16-15. Hit a 3-pointer from Andrew Leffel to open up the second quarter, so they grew that lead to 4. And that's when Ada went on a run, outscored New Knoxville, I think 7-0 before New Knoxville got the free throws off the technical late in the second quarter, and then a basket by Schrader near the end. But in the second quarter, Ada outscores New Knoxville 12-7 to regain the lead and grow it to 4, which is where we're at now, and they will have the basketball to start the half.
Okay, here we go. Murphy to inbounds, and he goes to Leal. The Bulldogs should like the scenario here. They are 4-3 on the road, and they currently have a 4-point lead on the road. So we'll see once if they can hold it and maintain their consistency. There's a kick out past the wall. He spins, shuffles, and he's called for travel.
Just their third turnover. They've had one in each quarter. You mentioned Leal. He's back in the starting lineup. Jaden Leal. He has 3 fouls. He's the only player that I'm aware of that really has more than 2. So Leal has to be careful for a little bit. Doesn't want to get his 4th foul too quickly.
There's a drive by Waterman, who tries to kick it out to level. His pass is high, goes out of bounds at the scores table. So
8 Ranger turnovers now.
Handled there by Coach Holliday.
Mentioned he's in his second season as boys coach. He spent 14 years as a girls coach at Lima Senior, he mentioned, before coming to Ada last season for his first year. Now this year his second. They have 10 seniors on the team. You mentioned that to me earlier. You caught that.
That's unbelievable.
And New Knoxville, 0 seniors on the squad. So there's going to be a different look for each of these teams next year. I mean, New Knoxville will stay basically the same, but Ada's going to have a whole new varsity lineup.
There's a shot by Murphy. No good. Rebounded by Waterman. Up the floor, left side to Schrader. He looks, thinks better. Now he dribbles, and he's waiting for a
man-to-man defense for the Bulldogs. They've split it up here in the half. They've done a little bit of both. So
shoots a runner.
Schrader now with 6 points. He's had 2 points in each quarter. Averages just over 8 points a game.
Conley has it on the right wing, back down to Leal in the right corner. And now here's a post move right there by Murphy, and he gets her up and in.
Just a lot of strength as Dwenger, giving up a few inches against the 6'3 senior, battled vertically, but Ethan Murphy took the contact and scored his 8th point of the game. He's
Leffel has it.
Second leading scorer for the Bulldogs on the season at 10.7. Conley, that is, leads the way at 13.2.
There's a 3 by Schrader off the pass from Waterman.
9 points now for Schrader. He scored his last 2 touches. And the Rangers cut it back to 1.
Conley has a 3, and he takes the 3, and he makes the 3.
His first make of the night. That's number 18 on the season for Conley. A 31% shooter from three-point range. He's 1 for 3 tonight. For Schrader, he makes his 17th triple of the season. It was his first attempt tonight.
There's Leffel going across the key with a runner. Right-handed, almost jump hook. Scores.
Easier move for a right-hander going that way, and he was able to get the friendly bounce. He now has 9 points in the game.
Shot there by Wall, picked off by Schrader on the rebound.
New Knoxville, a very good three-point shooting team. They lead the Midwest Athletic Conference with 37% accuracy from three-point range. Also lead the MAC in free throw percentage at 77%. Those are good numbers, but where they lack is the volume, the number of attempts.
Waterman on a drive as he tries to dish it off to Lammers. It's picked off there by Leo. Leo had it. He kicked it off, and Conley is fouled as he drives to the basket. Just under 5 minutes to go here in period number 3. The Bulldogs of Ada, 32. The Rangers of New Knoxville, 30. Preston Richling steps on the floor for the Rangers, replacing Lammers.
Foul against Troy Dwenger, his second, team's first of the half.
Leo has it. Now he kicks over back to Conley. Conley drives and kicks it inside to Murphy. And Murphy gets the shot up, and that'll call for a timeout by the Bulldogs as they want to just discuss what they have. We'll just take this quick reminder to remind everyone that this broadcast of NKTelco Sports and the sponsors, they are pleased to bring you replays of tonight's high school game, and you can see them on NKTelco Channel 3 and on Channel 503. This game will be rebroadcast on February the 9th at 9 p.m. and Sunday, February the 12th at 7 p.m. You can also watch more games on demand through YouTube, Facebook, and at nktelco.com/sports. So make sure you take note of that. Check the web if you don't have it, and you'll find it. I'll give you the sponsors for tonight's broadcast in just a moment, but it's going to be Rangers ball underneath the Ada Bulldogs basket. So they're going to have to call the full length of the court. And it is Dwenger who's going to come across the line with it. He'll be guarded there by Conley. Richling in the center between the circles. Goes left. Head up. Spins. Drop pass to Dwenger. And Dwenger's attempt to drive. I think he'll be called on the floor. Yep, it's going to be on the floor.
Ethan Murphy, the foul. A good job by Dwenger, kind of forcing the issue. When I say forcing, there was an opening in there, not a big one, but he took advantage of it and forced the defense to commit the foul.
Over to the right corner for Dwenger, and he hits a three off the inbounds pass from Waterman.
He's 2 for 3 from three-point range tonight. That's number 16 and 17 makes on the season, a 38% shooter from three-point range.
There's a shot by Wall. That's good.
Boy, they've answered back. Wall connects his second of the night. That's his fourth of the season. He came in at 7%. Wall did from three-point shooting. If I'll have to check my numbers, but that's his third and fourth. And every time New Knoxville's had a three-point shot, it seems like the Ada Bulldogs have come back and responded with a make of their own.
Okay, Dwenger has it on the left side. Looking, picks his dribble up, kicks it over to Richling, who takes a look. Leffel drives, hits it. Dwenger on the baseline cut. Dwenger goes up, he's fouled. And he's going to go to the line to shoot one.
Dwenger scores his 5th point of the quarter, his 8th of the game. Foul goes against Carter Conley, his second.
Grant Preston, number 22, is in the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Oh, sorry, that's who the foul was against. My fault.
It's okay. And that is his second.
Dwenger, 76% free throw shooter on the season, makes the end one.
And now they go into their roll.
Oh,
and
charge.
A charge, I think. Yes.
That'll be the second foul against Murphy and the turnover. Bulldogs, second time tonight that Dwenger has drawn a charge against an Ada ball player.
37 for the Bulldogs, 36 for the Rangers. We've got 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in period number 3 as Dwenger comes across the line with it. Goes over to Richling.
I did check my numbers. Spencer Wall has made 2 3-pointers on the season. He's made 2 tonight. There's a turnover.
And a nice layup there by Conley, who was being guarded by Waterman, but he protected the ball well.
Didn't use the bank board, though. The ball almost bounced out, but I thought he protected it well to limit anyone from getting a touch on it. He now has 13 points in the game for Carter Conley. And again, that was quick points there off of the quick turnover. It's
shot from the left corner by Leffel. That was a 3. That's good. 39-39 as his squads exchange baskets.
Leffel's second made triple of the night. Another charge.
No. Blocking foul on Dwenger.
Well, I thought when you lower the shoulder and you hit dead on contact, pretty good try. Tough call. Dwenger, though, that's an important foul. That's his third. He's had 2 fouls here in the half, and that's his third in the game. Rangers have made 3 3-point shots here in this quarter, all by 3 different guys. They were 3 of 10 in the first half, a little bit below their percentage on the season of 37%, but have opened up here 3 of 3 in the third quarter from 3-point range. That would make it now 6 of 13.
There's a spin move there by Murphy, and he puts it up for a deuce. And we've got another timeout. It's going to be by Ada, I believe. So we'll stay right here. It's just a 30, so we'll stay right here. Like to repeat, tonight's sponsors of this broadcast are Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. We will have a couple of things come up later on. We have the player of the game, which is sponsored by NKTelco. This timeout is sponsored by Precision Strip. We also have a list of sponsors who help make this broadcast possible. That is Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Schwederman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Holtzman Automotive, Park National Bank, Securecom, and St. Henry Bank.
Full court press here. I think Coach Halliday wanted to mix it up a little bit, and Rangers do a nice job of breaking it.
Waterman with a three, short, rebounded by Schrader, kick to Leffel. That's off the iron, rebounded now by Bulldogs.
Those were the first two missed shots of the half for the Rangers. They had started out 6 for 6, had 2 misses in that trip.
There's a three that runs around, rebounded there on a short rebound by Conley. There's it tipped out, and Richling has it, and he's going to get double teamed here, and he doesn't get it. And it's kicked out, going down the floor's wall, and his shot is rejected. But there's a foul.
I think they got a foul on probably Lammers. I thought Waterman was clean upstairs.
Waterman was second to the ball, but I believe it will be called on Lammers.
His third foul. Well, as well as New Knoxville's shot, Ada on the other hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They were like 6 of 7 or 6 of 8. So both teams really came out on fire here to start. It's now almost 6 minutes gone, 6.5 minutes gone, but pretty good offense by both teams here in the third quarter.
Minute 26 here in period number 3. That one rattles around no good. Richling has it.
Wall on the season, 52% from the free throw line, makes 1 of 2, and it's a 3-point Bulldog lead.
Leffel has it as it gets across the timeline. He's in the circle. Now over to Schrader on the left side. Kicks it into Waterman. Back out to Leffel. Back up on top to Schrader. He's asked for a reset. Richling. Leffel. Lammers.
Under a minute to play, third quarter.
Richling has it on the right wing. Looks at the basket. Dribbled in and paused, but didn't shoot it. There's Andrew Leffel. He goes up on the left side, and he's going to be fouled by someone. I think it'll be Murphy, I believe.
I think the Bulldogs were looking around at each other, although Murphy really didn't argue, but a couple of the other players were looking around like on who, but Murphy never changed his facial expression, so I'd have to say that he knew he committed what is now his third foul.
And Andrew Leffel puts the first one up and in.
3 for 3 from the line tonight. He made those 2 free throws in the second quarter following the technical. 77% shooter coming into the ball game.
And he makes the second one, so 2 for 2 there.
7 points in the quarter for Leffel, 14 points in the game. Noah Holland in for the Rangers, replacing Lammers with those 3 fouls, the final 47 seconds. So New Knoxville gets a little bit smaller. You mentioned Murphy and Conley. Murphy 6'3", Conley 6'4". See once if the Bulldogs can utilize that height advantage with maybe Murphy underneath.
Leo had it. He almost picked his pocket and
missed
then
the
tried to
opportunity.
make an entry pass, and he missed.
Well, the pressure defense maybe eliminated that option as they'll send Lammers back in on offense, but they couldn't take advantage of the size difference, and Murphy kind of snuck open through that wildness, and the pass off the mark. Turnover Bulldogs, their third of the quarter. They had 2 in the first half, so they've got 5 now in the game for Ada. New Knoxville has upped it to 11 with 4 more turnovers here in the quarter. They have 11 in the game.
25 seconds to go here in period number 3. 41 NK, 42 Ada. Leffel looks, pauses.
Nice job for him going to the basket. And kind of stopped and then went at it with his right hand, and from the backside he was pushed. So that's a free throw opportunity now for Leffel. That's a second foul on Conley. Leffel's been perfect from the foul line tonight. 4 for 4, make it 5 for 5.
42-42. 13 seconds remain in this period.
8 points in the quarter for Leffel, averaging 7.3 on the season. Now he has 15 in the game. One thing the Rangers have done is they've shared high-scoring leads, if you will, themselves. About 4 different guys have been leading scorers as that one rims out. Offensive board to Knoxville.
Richling has the long rebound. He kicks it back out farther to Schrader.
But the Rangers have had 4 different leading scorers all around 20 at certain points of the season. So
Schrader's cross-court pass is picked off there by Conley. Conley squares and fires from just across the line. No good. So after 3 in the books, it's all knotted at 42-42. We'll take a break, come back, and look for period number 4.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
All right, we're back here at Ranger Gymnasium, also known as the Barn. 42-42. If Jeff can get his numbers, we'll take a look at them. It was a very, very productive quarter for both teams. We'll get these as time moves on. They're going to inbounds here. We have a child in the passing lane. We're going to move that child. Now we have Richling has it, and he kicks it out to Schrader.
Rangers outscore Ada 19-15 in that third quarter. They did so on 5 of 8 shooting, did the Rangers. Of that 5 of 8, a very good 3 of 5 from three-point range. Ada, 6 of 11, a good percentage for them, and they were, of that 6 of 11, 2 of 5 from three-point shooting range. So each team shot the ball very well. Rangers, again, made 3 triples in the quarter.
Waterman with a triple from just off the side of the top of the circle. It doesn't go. Rebounded there by Leal, and he's bringing it across the line. Goes over to Wall. Now inside to Leal, and Leal gets it up and in. No, I'm lying. That's check that. Carter Conley got the score.
Conley had 8 in the first half. He has 7 here in the second half, total of 15.
Waterman with the drive and tried to one-hand it. It got on the edge of the board instead of right on the flat glass. There goes Wall to the attack the glass. No good. Rebounded there by Waterman. He's going to lead the break. Kicks it over to Richling on the right side. Richling fires a 3, and that's good.
His first three-point bucket of the night, his 12th of the season. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different Rangers to hit a three-pointer tonight. And they begin to kind of get that feel. They've been shooting it very well here in the second half for a team that shoots it at 37% on the season.
And there's Murphy getting
stripped away or block shot?
Blocked. I don't know. Strip, block, whatever you want to say. Waterman has it between the circles, pauses.
Rangers a lead. It's been a while since they had a lead. I think back in the second quarter, they opened up the quarter leading 16-15, got a three-pointer from Leffel, and then Ada kind of went on a run. So it's been a while. Let's say early second quarter, the Rangers last led.
Schrader and Waterman switch positions.
I don't think they led in the third quarter. I know they tied it up.
Schrader didn't take the 3, paused, and brings it back out on top. Little rocking the baby right now.
No count put on him right now as
no count.
Murphy's not close enough. Eric Dickey's get the count going, and Schrader goes by. Boy, that would have been huge. But the right idea, force the defense a little bit closer and use your size, in this case your speed, to get around an athletic Murphy and then draw contact.
And Grant Preston, I believe, will be the guilty party
his
on
third
that
foul. Schrader, no free throws tonight taken, but he's an 83% shooter on the season. 30 of 36. And again, the Rangers as a team coming into tonight's game, 77%. Just need to get those at higher volumes. It's a great percentage. Leads the league in both three-point shooting and free throw shooting, but just a lower volume than what other teams are getting.
Schrader steps off, Leffel steps on for the Rangers.
3-point lead for New Knoxville. They have not played with lead much this year.
Full court man-to-man pressure. Now over to Wall. Back to Wall after a touch Preston's hands. There's a handoff and stolen in the middle away from Conley. Waterman has it, kicks it out to Leffel.
See, once they do the same they did last time, is bring the Ada's defense out, spread the floor, and let your smaller guards, if you will, go to the basket.
There's Richling with a runner, no good, off to the left. Conley had it, now he kicks it over to Wall. Grant Preston now inside to Murphy. Murphy spins, runs right into Lammers.
Lammers will get the steal, and then Murphy will get the foul. That'll be his fourth. Good defense by Tyler Lammers. That's twice now. I think Lammers is kind of off the ball, kind of collapsed onto Murphy and created a turnover. Free throw opportunity here for Tyler Lammers. He's 5 of 8 on the season, scoreless tonight.
So Lammers at the line to shoot 1-1. Rangers leading 47-44. He can extend it. That one is good.
His first point of the game. Missed a shot back in the first quarter, an inside shot that he probably wishes he could have scored. A nice play, but
that one is no good. Tipped around, controlled there on the baseline by the Bulldogs.
1 of 2 to give the Rangers a 4-point lead.
Preston kicks it out to Wall. Wall decides to back it back out. Kicks it over to Conley, and the handoff back. A skip pass that's deflected out of bounds, though, stays with the Bulldogs.
Dwenger got nice hands on it, couldn't quite keep it in play, but deflects it out of bounds.
Kind of ironic, this game was postponed before at the Christmas time because of a oncoming weather, and now there's going to sneak it in just before another
oncoming potential bad weather.
Yeah. So Murphy inbounded it. Now they've run it all the way around, and Conley, I thought they were going to dump it inside to him, but no, they don't. Leo has it. Now they got it to Murphy. 4 minutes and 5 seconds, 48-44 in favor of the Rangers. There's Grant Preston. Nope, kicks it. They thought otherwise. A shot up there by Leo on a drive, and
boy, a tough shot. Richland was up there high to challenge. A good touch by Jaden Leo. His first points of the ball game. That's a tough shot. Your team's down by 4 and you haven't scored all game, and you go into traffic and have a soft touch for your first points of the night.
There was Leffel penetrated, kicked it back out to Richling. Now to Leffel again, and now timeout called for by the Rangers. It's going to be a full timeout. So we'll take that precision strip timeout with them, and we'll be right back after this message.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement. We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
Okay, 3 minutes and 25 seconds remain here in quarter number 4. It will be New Knoxville's ball right in front of the bench.
Coach Munger in his second season as head coach. Both these coaches in 2 seasons as their school. Halliday as well for Ada. Well, it looked like they had maybe Dwenger streaking to the basket, but they took the more secure pass, if you will, get into the backcourt, and the Rangers will reset now in the front court.
Schrader in the center circle, now off to the left side.
7 team fouls for Ada, so their next foul will put New Knoxville on the line. New Knoxville with just 3 team fouls.
Oh, Dwenger had a drive, and he kicked it out a little early.
Like I said, they haven't played with the lead much. They're going to send Schrader to the line to foul on Kason Jones, but when you're not used to doing this, do you score? Are you supposed to take the shot if it's a layup? Are you supposed to run clock? I mean, sometimes layups are easier than a free throw, but they get an opportunity here with a pretty good free throw shooter, Jay Schrader, at 83%, 2 for 2 on the night. Those are just a few possessions ago here. 4 fouls from Murphy now back into the ball game. There's one of their leading scorers. He's had a nice night with 12 points.
Little offense, defense. There's a ball that trickles around, and Jay Waterman somehow snuck in there to get that rebound back.
And he lost his balance and threw it inadvertently, if you will, off of the face of Grant Preston. It wasn't flagrant, but Waterman going out of bounds, turned and just threw it. I think it hit Preston in the face, and I think he's okay, but good play by the Rangers to keep possession off a rare miss by Schrader from the line.
Schrader has it. A very strong man-to-man defense, guarded now by Jones. Schrader's got the count on him.
Now it's off. No one's counting.
Nope.
Now the count's on.
Schrader in the circle, drives, circles around, back to Leffel. Leffel on the left side, spin dribbles, back over to Schrader. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in period number 4. Dwenger with a move inside, on the baseline, score.
Something happened over here with Waterman. I don't know how he went down.
I don't either, but the foul is on Dwenger. Waterman must have collided.
Not on Dwenger. He scored, right?
Dwenger scored.
Yeah,
foul
he got fouled.
Is on.
I missed what happened
Conley.
with Waterman over here. He ran into someone, ended up on the floor. But yeah, in the meantime, Dwenger scores and has
one more at the line opportunity. So a hoop and a harm coming up if he can make the harm.
This will be the second 3-point play of the night for Dwenger. He had one in the third quarter.
And he does. So that makes it 51-46 in favor of the Rangers. Full court pressure applied for by the Rangers.
9 points in a quarter for Dwenger, 12 in the game. Or 9 points and a half, 12 in the game.
And there was a shot inside, contested, and no good. Rebounded there by Leffel. There will be a foul on Ada. That will bring everybody back to this end for the team foul number 9.
Preston had a nice look at that end. I think he's a little closer to the basket. Didn't have a great angle, and when he went up strong, he just put too much on it. And big shots coming up here. Free throws, if New Knoxville can take advantage, they're going to look like have some opportunities. If Ada continues to foul, which I don't know what we're checking here.
I think the foul is on Wall, so that might make Ada happy because that's only his first. So Murphy's off, but Jones is back on. That's offense, defense because of the foul.
10 team fouls. I think they're rechecking that.
Well, the board did say 9 or 8.
The books are
eight.
official, though. They'll have to compare numbers here, and I didn't have mine marked down legibly, so I can't help them at all. But these are big free throws coming up for Leffel. He's had a nice second half. A lot of offense here for the Rangers. They only average 40 points per game. They got 51 tonight as they continue to...
It makes a big difference as far as the Rangers are concerned because instead of being a 1-to-1, he's guaranteed a deuce or guaranteed 2 throws.
Leffel has 15 points on the night as they Leffel with 15. I believe Dwenger also in double figures with 12. Schrader with 11, I believe, unofficially quickly, and Waterman with 7. So,
okay, one official has left the table, and Mr. Dickey is still there.
The other two officials are Kevin Smith and Dustin Snow. I asked him before the game, don't know if I like your last name with the Snow permanent, okay. So he chuckled and said, yep.
Okay, Leffel will get an opportunity to shoot 2 now. That sometimes takes the pressure off if you are a little concerned.
5 of 6 in the ball game for Andrew Leffel from the free throw line. 6 of 7 now. 77% shooter on the season. He's also made a couple three-pointers, 2 for 4 from three-point land tonight.
I still have no idea what happened to Waterman as he was flat on his back here on the floor.
He never went out, so he Rangers make both free throws, 7-point lead.
There's a drive by Conley. He's going.
The Rangers can foul. They only have 3 team fouls. Obviously, you don't want to shoot foul while they're shooting, but boy, you can play tight defense if they're not shooting.
There's a shot by Jones off of the back of the iron from three-point land. Rebounded by
Preston.
There's a drive again by Conley. Kicks it out over to Leal. Spin dribbles in the top of the circle.
Rangers defense is not giving them any easy looks.
Conley with a baseline drive and a jumper, and he's fouled.
Wow, just sometimes how do you guard that when the official or the player goes at the basket and just jumps? I mean, it's like tough break for Waterman. The Rangers did not want to foul and stop the clock, but good play by Carter Conley. He initiates a contact. 2 free throws for him.
Carter Conley's first shot is missed.
He was 2 for 4, now 2 for 5, and he was a very good 71% shooter, but struggling tonight. Make here would put him at 50%, 3 for 6 on the game, but came in at 71%, and he does get that one now. He's 3 for 6.
So 53-47, 6-point game. Leffel has it over to Waterman, up to Dwenger. Dwenger on the left side, and he's going to come all the way around back in between the circles. And right there, Leffel's going to be hammered by Jones. Carson had to foul, so Leffel goes to the line once again to shoot 2.
Foul was on number 21, Kaysen Jones, his 4th foul. And definitely a 2-shot opportunity here for Leffel, who's been very good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 7 of 8.
8 of 9. So that extends the lead just a little bit more.
To 7.
That makes it almost a 3-trip game. So if you don't have too many turnovers and take care of the ball, you got some leeway. Leffel's next attempt. Good, 9 out of 10. All right, ball's in. Here comes Wall. He's full head of steam. Boom.
Oh. Boy, he was just, I got to talk here. I thought it should be a charge. Dwenger was standing still.
Blocking foul on Dwenger.
Tough call, tough break. Again, at this point, the Rangers don't need to stop the clock. Dwenger trying to make a basketball play, and you kind of put the decision, if you will, in the official's hands. Did he not make the basket?
No, I don't think so. No. There's never got the shot off.
Okay.
The question was, in my mind, was it really a shooting foul that he ever got that far?
Well, yeah.
I don't know if he'd gathered it.
Oh, you're right. He ran him over and just kind of stopped. So
yeah.
I thought the basket went in. Was I seeing anything?
No, you're right. It did. The ball did go in. I didn't see it either. I was looking at the collision, not at the shot, and it is good. So
yeah.
Wall has a basket, now a free throw, and it's good for 3 points, 50-55.
5-point lead. That was, I guess, 8, right? Because
Richling is tied up underneath.
And the Ada fans are not going to be happy, but a lot of
they had Richling
trapped, a lot of arms slapping. I mean, the ball was kind of loose, so you could argue loose ball, but the Rangers, I don't know, there was a lot of slapping going on there. I'm sure there was some contact. break for New Knoxville if they can knock down these free throws.
So Grant Preston back on. Well, I'll take that back. Carson Jones has just fouled out.
Kaysen Jones
has just fouled out. So Grant Preston just now comes back on the floor. Richling to shoot 2. First one there is good.
His 6th point of the game, just at his season average of 6.1.
Jacob Southerly is on the floor for the Bulldogs.
Oh, he tipped it in.
Nobody checked out.
And it bounced twice, so he's able to get down and get his own miss.
There's a left-handed attempt on a breakaway there by Leo. No good. Rebound out and there, and now they'll foul Dwenger between the circles, and
what
Dwenger
a play by Richling. That ball bounced twice or 3 times. The shooter can't leave the line until it hits the rim. When it bounced a couple times, no one really sealed him, and perfect spot, perfect timing, and Richling taps in his own missed shot, and the 58 points now is a season high for New Knoxville. Previous to this 58, the highest they'd scored was 52 in a losing effort against Waynesfield, 3rd game of the season.
There's a shot that rattles around but doesn't fall in for Dwenger. 58 points for the Rangers, 50 for Ada. There's 58.7 left to go in the quarter. And that one dances down for Dwenger. There's a near steal, slapped away. Here comes Conley. Head to Wall. Wall's shot is off the right long. Richling has it. And Richling is fouled at midcourt. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Weiss foul. Easy. Just stop the action.
That'll be the 5th foul on Jaden Leal.
So, yes, number 13, Jaden Leal, a senior. Everybody's a senior. That's his 5th. So now we're going to...
Everyone on the roster I have except for a junior and a sophomore. And junior is Carson Gossard, and the sophomore is Brody Erickson. Everybody else, the all 10 seniors. I mean, that's unrare anymore.
Gage Hopper enters the game, number 25. He's also a senior, 6'3".
And he played in the first half.
Richling from the charity stripe misses the first one.
70% free throw shooter as Richling coming into the night. This to make him 2 for 4 tonight.
And that one's good. 60 to 50. And there's a ball that gets away from him. Out of bounds, turnover, Rangers ball on the sideline just at the end of the Ranger bench. So Waterman to trigger it there. Here we go. Kicks into Schrader, and Schrader's fouled.
Southerly, his foul right away at 46 seconds, hoping the Rangers can miss some free throws here, but Rangers have been doing a pretty good job, and they hit 1 of 2 last time, but to get a quick turnover, so it's right back into the Rangers' possession. And
Schrader's first attempt is good.
Oh, nuts. I don't know if I wrote down he missed 2 free throws the last time, or did I write it down and forget?
I don't know. He made these 2. 62-50. Drive here by Connolly.
Forgot if I wrote him down right when I saw the foul, or we'll scribble him out.
Preston has it, kicks it over to Wall. Wall with an 18-footer for 2. Timeout, I believe, by Ada. Yes, and it is a full. So we'll take a quick precision step timeout with you, and we'll be right back. 62-52, favor of New Knoxville.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Ohio means jobs. Auglaize County has a job for you. Grand Lake Health System has over 800 employees. Included is Joint Township District Memorial Hospital and multiple physician practices. And we're now hiring a variety of positions that fit all education and skill levels. Plus, you'll get a great benefit package offered to both full and part-time workers. Join this rewarding career and help your community in the process. Contact Ohio Means Jobs Auglaize County for all your employment needs.
All right, back here at the barn, and it will be a New Knoxville ball underneath Ada's basket or on Ada's end line. Waterman to do the work, looking to throw the touchdown pass. Kicks it in, though, short to Leffel, who is grabbed and held up there just as he approached the timeline. He will go to the line to shoot 2.
These will be attempts 11 and 12 for Andrew Leffel. He's 9 for 10 so far. And so look to kind of put this game out of reach.
And that one rims out, doesn't go down. So Andrew Leffel has his second miss on the night from the stripe. This is his 12th or 13th attempt?
12th.
And that one's good. 63-52. Conley being guarded. Gonna pull up and shoot
don't need the foul.
And he is fouled in three-point land by Waterman.
Stay away.
So he's going to the line. Conley is going to the line to shoot 3.
Waterman picks up his third foul, and big free throws here. May not. Well, there's 24 seconds left. That doesn't help the Bulldogs of Ada. I do have Ada down as 2 timeouts left.
I can't see the board.
No, I have them down for 2 timeouts left.
Okay,
So,
second attempt. Good. So Conley 2 for 2 in this venture.
Much
now
better.
going for his bonus
He was
third.
3 for 6 coming up here, so if he can make all 3 of these, it would be 6 for 9. And
that one jumps
lane
around.
violation.
23.
Foul on Huff.
20.
Well, that's one way, getting a quick foul without any time running off as Huff picks up the
all
foul.
right. That's smart
Huffer.
play to Hoffer fouled the Waterman to almost make sure the clock never ran. So 24 seconds to go here in period number 4.
Waterman was 7 points in the game. He had all 7 of those in the first quarter. He's only taken a couple of shots since that time, but this free throw gives him now 8.
54-64, Waterman at the line again, second attempt. That's good. 65-54, 11-point lead. Here comes Conley, pulls up, lets it fly off the side of the rim right, and Richling is fouled on the rebound attempt. Some frustration there. I thought they didn't think it was a foul, but boy, you got to do it if you want to stop the clock.
It's 17 seconds, I think, at some point.
The foul is on Grant Preston. That'll be his 4th. Richling's first attempt is good. 66-54. Second attempt, no good, off. Here comes Wall. Right side, crosses over, kicks it. Preston, no good. Long rebound. Held up there. We'll have a jump ball between Preston or Richling and Conley. And the possession arrow goes to the Bulldogs. So it will be Bulldogs basketball on the baseline at their basket. 66-54, 4 seconds to go. Conley pulls the trigger from the left side, off the glass, up and in. And that's it. Rangers prevail in this midweek classic of a couple of pretty good teams. 66-56. We'll be right back with our stats of for the game and for our player of the game. So bear with us just a moment. We'll be right back.
We are here, and here, and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
All right, we're back here as we just get ready as Jeff is preparing the statistics for the game. Let me just review everything we have real quick. Remember, this game will be shown on a rebroadcast on February the 9th at 9 p.m. That's on Channel 3 or on 503. February the 9th, 9 p.m. Sunday, February the 12th at 7 p.m. So you can view it then. Here are our sponsors who made tonight's broadcast possible. Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Climate Technologies, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, New Knoxville Supply, and NKTelco. Keys to the game were brought to you by Keyhole Pizza. Scoreboard sponsor is First National Bank. Think first. Starting lineup sponsor is Emerson Climate Technologies. Our timeout sponsor is Precision Strip. Player of the game, which we'll announce here in just a moment or so, NKTelco. The live view sponsor for this evening was New Knoxville Supply. Here are some additional sponsors. They are Burke Petroleum out of Minster, Chill Technology LLC out of Minster, Cy Schwederman out of St. Henry and New Knoxville, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Halsman Automotive, Park National Bank, Securicom, St. Henry Bank. Okay, I'm done here for a second. Jeff is still totaling. Give him a chance, and he'll do it as the gym begins to empty. And hopefully Ada will be able to have a safe trip back and not have to fight the weather that's forecast, which isn't supposed to show up until later tonight.
Okay.
So Jeff thinks he's ready to go. Here we got the...
Here are the end of the game stats for the Ada Bulldogs. They finished the game shooting 18 of 29 from two-point shots, 18 of 29. They were 4 of 19 from three-point range. Total shooting from the field, 22 of 48 for the Bulldogs. For New Knoxville, 10 of 20 two-point shooting, 7 of 17 three-point shooting, a very good 17 of 37 overall, just under 50% for the Rangers. Free throw shooting, a big factor here. Ada, 8 of 17, under 50%. New Knoxville unofficially 20 of 27 from the line. So 20 of 27. What percentage is that? I know it's pretty good. 20 of 27 is 74%. So a very good percentage. And the Rangers 17 of 24 in the fourth quarter alone. So the Rangers take care of business at the free throw line. Rebounding was about even. And turnovers, Ada committed 9. And New Knoxville finishes with 12, but no turnovers in the no turnovers for the Rangers in the fourth quarter. Job well done taking care of the basketball. The Rangers get the win tonight by 10, scoring for Ada. 10 points from Carter, or 20 points from Carter Conley, 18 from Spencer Wall, 12 from Ethan Murphy, 3 from Grant Preston, 2 from Jaden Leal, 1 from Jacob Southerly. Their total of 56 for New Knoxville. 20 points from Andrew Leffel, 13 from Jay Schrader, 13 from Troy Dwenger, 10 from Preston Richley, 9 from Jay Waterman, and 1 from Tyler Lammers, your total of 66.
Okay, it's that done. Now about the only thing left for us to do is name the player of the game, and that is Jeffrey.
We're going to go with number 3, a 5'9" junior, finishes with team-high 20 points. Andrew Leffel finishes 10 of 12 from the free throw line. He made 2 of 4 three-point shots and was 2 for 2 from the field. Played some aggressive basketball. We saw him take it to the basket there in the third and fourth quarters, drawing some contact. When the Rangers were coming back, went to the foul line, cashed down his free throws, 10 of 12 from the line. And again, just great shooting and great play for the junior. Great team play tonight, actually, by the Rangers, but we're going to pick Andrew Leffel, our NKTelco player of the game.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't give it to several because there was some nice performances by several people out there tonight, but Andrew Leffel is our player of the game. That just about concludes the broadcast. I'm Dennis Henshin. Stat man tonight was Jeff Henshin, a.k.a. also most of the announcing tonight, as I had a late arrival. So hopefully that this game finds you in a warm housing, as the storm might come in over the weekend or in the next day or so, actually. That is it from New Knoxville. Just for one last time, player of the game is Andrew Leffel. New Knoxville prevails tonight with a 66-56 over Ada victory. That's all. Have a good evening, folks. See you again soon. Good night.